with only 9 team turnovers, 30-plus assists, and you didn't miss a free throw. What did you like about the execution and the attitude that you brought here coming off the disappointing Detroit loss?
Yeah, before the game we talk about, this is I know it's a Christmas day, we want to spend time with the family in LA, but this is a great opportunity for us, not anybody can, play on a Christmas day. And we talk about, we got to be grateful and then playing and it's, to get playing the game with these guys, players, staff, coaches. And we, JJ said, we gotta get this win, so, it's worth it, so, and then I know AD got hurt like a little beginning, and we are kind of a little bit, shocked, but we kind of turned around and we like, okay, let's make this, with the, great, positive energy and make it to, we gotta win this game. And yeah, everybody on the court step in today. We are great, and helped each other, and we got this dub, so it was really big for us.
Rui, JJ mentioned the three-point volume as something that he liked from you guys the first time in, I think, a month and a half. You guys have taken at least 43s. Process-wise, what was working in that regard that led to a higher three-point attempts, and what's the seesaw been like of that this season, trying to raise the three-point volume up?
Yeah, especially, AD was out, so, we had no choice, we had to play small guys, and JJ, everybody told me I gotta properly start shooting threes, so I was ready for it, and my teammates gave great passes, and yeah, I just knocking down. So, but yeah, it's just those kind of stuff. I think we've been talking about it, and then today was the great start for us to kind of get back on our track. We've been missing a lot of threes now, so today was a good day for us, and we gotta keep shooting like that, no matter what, and we gotta get this.
Rui, congratulations on your Christmas Day win. It's always very memorable on Christmas Day. What's your holiday message to the world, to your fans, to your family? What's the feeling?
It's a great day, Everybody, I feel like, staying, spending time with the loved ones, family, friends, whatever, who that is, I think this is the day, like, everybody kind of connect each other. And yeah, it's a, I grew up in the snow, big snow. In Japan, we had I think I believe Santa Claus until like 10 years old. My mom and dad did a so good job. I thought it was real. So okay, hold on, wait, you can't get that. The kids watching, yeah, kids watching. Oh, cut that off. Yes. But yeah, it's a great day. It's a very, I think, memorable day. Especially we play this game. I'm so thankful and to be here and part of this team and did all this and we got this dub. So yeah.
Congrats.
Thank you.
今クリスマスの話をしてましたけど、2回目のクリスマスゲームになりますけれども、やっぱりすごいもともとビッグゲームとか好きじゃないですか。やっぱりこういうクリスマスゲームって特別にちょっとハイプするというか、そういうものってあるんですか？
そうですね。去年が初めてだったんですけど、やっぱりクリスマスゲームは僕も昔から見てるゲームでもそういうクリスマスゲームっていうのはすごいいつもなんていうんですかね、スペシャルな本当にプレーオフとまた違う本当1回だけの試合っていうことで、チームもみんな本気でやってくるので、そういうところでこうやって今も2回、今年で2回目ってことでできて僕も嬉しいですし、こういうクリスマスゲームができるってことは僕もすごい感謝してますし、そうですね、こう気持ちが盛り上がるって感じのことはありますね。はい、
あと、今日も両チーム最長の出場時間だったんですけども、最近もすごく出場時間が長くて、その中でそれでも小さいプレーだとかそういったことにも集中できる、その辺っていうのはどういうところから来てる？
そうですね、僕の自信というか、そういうチームから取ったそういう自信のこともありますし、そういう、信頼されてるってこともある中で、自分もしっかり結果を残さなきゃいけないっていう、そういうプレッシャーもありながらこうやってきてるので、そこはいいんじゃないかなと思います。
ありがとうございます。
Thank you.
JJ credited you, Austin, with having patience on that final possession, even though there's only like 6.5 seconds to go, and letting kind of guys get to where they should be to space the court, and then making your move. What's it like processing that in the moment with the game on the line?
Yeah, I mean, to start off, the play was not for me. We were trying to get the ball, trying to get Braun the ball at the top of the key, but both of, Draymond took him away. I think Wiggins jumped it a little bit too, and then when I caught it, 5 seconds is a long time when it comes to basketball. And the last thing you want to do is go too early, something happened, miss, go out of bounds, and then you give Steph an opportunity to chuck one from 85 feet, and that'd be a horrible way to lose. So really just, wanted to get the last shot, wanted to get a good look.
Austin, you guys finished with just 9 turnovers after, I think, having 20 against Detroit. After that game, it was like 20 turnovers in 3 last 5 games. What did you guys just do better besides taking care of the ball? I guess what process would you guys do better to have better ball security?
It starts with me not throwing the ball to the other team. I did that against Detroit. I was bad. There was a couple plays tonight where I did. I got put myself in bad situations. Had a couple turnovers there, but 9 turnovers is very doable as a team. When you do that, you're going to give yourself an opportunity to win.
Austin, you've said before that you've been surprised at LeBron's sort of childlike energy. I would say is it one way? That's not how you frame it.
No, it's 100%. That's the truth.
On a night like tonight, when he knows, his hyper awareness about the moment and stuff like that, how energized was he tonight in all aspects of the floor? And if you guys get this version of him, how good, all the time, or as much as possible, how good can you guys be?
I mean, he was unbelievable tonight, doing everything. Yeah, he had 31 and 10, controlled the game for most of the game. But like you said, he knows when it's a big opportunity to, continue to show the world that, he's still one of the greatest players in today's game as well as ever. So he knows better than anybody, when he, really, really needs to lock in and do what he does. And, it's just good to have that on our team. And we've seen it since he's come back from missing that game or two. And, he's been nothing but great, locked in, and energy's been great.
By this point, I mean, the story of you as an undrafted player has been told a bunch of times, but triple-double on Christmas with the game winner. What did it feel like for you afterwards? Just the emotion of the moment.
Yeah, I'm not really an emotional person. But when I was doing radio out there, sitting on the scores table, got the game ball, threw it to D-Lo. There was a quick second where I thought I might tear up, and that doesn't happen a lot. But it's Christmas, like I said out there. I know my parents are back home watching. I know my brother's probably up in Germany right now. It's probably 4 a.m, whatever, over there, and I know he's up watching, with his wife. And I know, all my people back home are locked in, and, sitting around with family watching the game, and, that means a lot to me. I say it all the time. I'm not necessarily supposed to be in this position. I got lucky, got my foot in the door, and took advantage of an opportunity. And, now I'm sitting here, like you said, on Christmas with a game winner and a triple-double, and really the win that matters the most to me.
How much can a win like this help your team? I know both the Lakers and the Warriors have struggled, and for you guys to win a game like this.
Oh, a lot. Regardless of their struggles, offensively, I think throughout the whole year they've been middle of the pack. But when you got a guy like Steph, and then a smart guy like Draymond, and then guys around that know the role, they're hard to guard. And defensively, they've been a really good defensive team this year. They got a lot of guys that are scrappy, compete, really hard. And, like you said, when you get a win like that on the road, a big game, it just does nothing but, puts confidence in the group. to continue to, strive to be better. This is one game out of 82, but like I said, winning games like this, means a lot. Thank you.
JJ, you guys lost 80 after 7 scoreless minutes and still found a way. What did you like most about the way your team competed? And then, secondly, I guess, take us through the last play.
I think what I liked most was just our poise throughout the game. And starting with AD being out and us not getting rattled by that and us having to kind of adjust on the fly. And I thought in the first half we had really good spacing and really got to a lot of paint touches, got to some redrives. We shot 42 threes, 30 assists with 9 turnovers against their pressure. We just wasn't perfect for us, but just the poise we had throughout the game. And then I think it starts with the 2 Curry threes. Just some stuff as a coaching staff. We've talked about some body positioning stuff late game. Trying to not allow threes. We had it earlier in the season. We executed it. It's something we need to revisit, and we'll do that on Friday at practice. Just some end game stuff in those scenarios. The last play was sort of a read for Austin and AR, or Austin and LeBron at the top. We knew they probably were going to switch, and also made a good read to just come get the basketball without any timeouts. LeBron was the first option at the top, and I like the mindset there to not settle and to just go attack the rim, make a play. It's great.
You mentioned the three-point volume. That's something you've been talked about pregame. The first time you guys attempted 40 or more threes in almost a month and a half. What was the key to that, I guess, getting the volume up compared to previous games?
Yeah, I thought LeBron, out of the post, made some really good reads when they had a flood on him, and made some good reads to the weak side. I thought we had, not that we made them all, but we had some nice dagger plays, offensive rebound, 2A3, and just our passing and intent. We got some swing stuff. I mean, again, it goes back to the process. Even the misses, a lot of them I thought were really good shots to generate and really good looks for our team.
JJ, obviously everyone will think about the last shot, but Austin also, when they cut it to 2, hit 2 back-to-back three-pointers. What was it about his game and his development that you're seeing?
Yeah, I mean, Austin's a fearless competitor, and going back to very early in his career, he's not afraid of big moments or big games or having the ball in his hands or making free throws at the end. Like he relishes that as a competitor. We're a little short right now with ball handling, and for him to, against this team, have 10 assists and just 3 turnovers was really good, particularly coming off the game against Detroit when he had 6 turnovers. I thought just, him and Bron just kind of steadied us out there and made sure we were organized most of the game, made sure we were generating good looks. That's just, I think a blueprint for him. Now, he takes some crazy-ass shots, and he took some of those too, but the aggressive mindset that he has night to night, we love and we encourage.
JJ, how is AD? What word did you get?
I don't have an update on AD. Just ankle. Yeah.
And then since that Miami game that you've pointed to with LeBron, his energy levels, and I know the time off helps some of that, but his energy levels have seemed incredibly high. How did that sort of go with his understanding of the stage and the moment, like tonight, in terms of just overall energy from him?
The rest was part of it. whether he will admit this or not, I do think, and him and I've talked about it subsequently. We had a long conversation in Miami, and I think since that morning, just the way he's played, energy-wise, leadership-wise. I mean, he was great tonight in the huddles. It's been. I'm not going to say it was bad to start the year, but it's been awesome, and it's been different. And I think part of that is him just enjoying the moment. You don't have many of these left. You don't have many of these left. That's just reality. And the joy that I've seen day to day is just it's been awesome. And the other part, and we kind of went away from it tonight due to just being shorthanded. We really believe in shorter bursts for him, and I think that's helped in the aggregate overall. Just him just having more energy, and that. Look, I mean, defensively, he made some plays tonight that were awesome, and that requires energy plus what he had to do on the offensive end.
Can you speak to just the degree of difficulty of how Austin was able to kind of squirt that game winner in past Wiggins and just take him off the dribble? Just the entire execution by him for the game-winning play.
Yeah, well, it starts with the recognition that we didn't have any timeouts, and so we knew Draymond was going to be on LeBron, and whether they were going to switch or not with AR screening for LeBron, that was mostly a read, and LeBron wasn't able to get sort of free. The patience, I think, with 6.6 seconds to just get the ball and let the play develop and let us get to our space. I mean, that was the biggest thing, is not going fast and allowing us to get him room to operate. And again, that's just another example. Wiggins is a great defender. Austin has a deceptive burst off the bounce, and it was a game changer for us tonight for sure.
And you guys had 9 team turnovers after 20 last game. What did you see in terms of a response to the way you guys played against the Pistons?
More prepared for some of the after free throw random traps, after timeout random traps. We were more prepared for that. Our guys, the awareness level with all that stuff was really good. I know this sounds simple, but we passed to each other well tonight. There's a lot of on time, on target passes, and sometimes you get the ball and it's low and you knock it, and the defender closes, and it's not that's the turnover, but then you get sped up. And so I think the rhythm of our offense was really good because we passed well to each other.